The thing about medicine is you begin to learn that you're not all controller. And I've seen people come back from death's bed, not from me. I've seen people being resuscitated. I participate in resuscitating people who were dead. And the stories I can tell, and I will relate one because the neighbor across the street expired while we were trying to do an AV fistula on her. And we'd get her going and she'd become straight line. We'd get her going, she'd become straight line. And finally we pushed sugar into her to correct her potassium because of her poor creatinine and kidney function, which brought her back, and we held a normal sinus rhythm. So of course she's had percussion resuscitation. And she settled down, and the next day as I saw her that night, she was still fairly well sedated. The next morning I said, gee, do you remember anything with that? Oh, she said, but you sure hurt my chest. I said, yeah, Marion, I'm really sorry about that. But she said, you know, I had the nicest visit with Gloria. Gloria? Who's Gloria? Oh, she said, that's right, you don't know her. That was before you were taking care of us. We lost our daughter some many years ago. They were cutting down a tree, and the tree snapped the wrong way, crushed her, and she died. I said, really? Oh, she said, Mom, we've been waiting for you for so long. It's so nice to see you. So she had an out-of-the-body experience. And I've had a lot of patients who have had that. And that's exciting.
During the helicopter trip, that woman's heart stopped 5 times. I have no idea what is going on, but I look at that and I found that it's a dead liver. Then I told my surgeon friend, we have to change right away. But that time patient heart stopped again. 2 hours later, they call us, there's a liver available, same blood type. If it is not God, what it is? Time was running. In the meanwhile, we took the patient to the operating room. On the way from intensive care unit to operating room, patient heart stopped again. And then we were pumping, and anesthesia say, you crazy, you cannot do this operation. Your patient is already dead. No, and then we did it. And I start surgery before the liver arrived to the hospital. I take it out and replace with new one, and patient went home in 11 days. If this is not, if you call coincidence or miracle or God, and I say, thanks God.
You obviously have hit a thread here of what perhaps brings doctors into the field and perhaps what happens to us as we're in the field. Medicine is not a science. Medicine is an art. And we can't always cure people's problems. We can always care about them as they're working through those problems. And we can always provide them the best help we can and the best advice we can. In that role, we're educators. If a person didn't have a certain spirituality, I think it would be very, very hard to accept the cycle of life and the fact that some people who get sick don't get better, some people who we treat don't respond to our treatment, and some people die too early.